these days, our phones are basically a part of us, almost like your left pinky. While they are magical devices that can do pretty much anything, phones aren't invincible. Check out these tips and tricks so that your cell phone can stay by your side for longer. Number 1. Get rid of old apps. Occasionally, take an app inventory. If you notice that you're not using an app anymore, uninstall it from your phone. This will free up space and help it run more efficiently. It's also good to be aware of which apps are using the most space. 2. Use low power mode. Turning on this feature will make your phone charge faster, but just know that apps might run slower and you may stop getting emails, automatic updates, any extra things running in the background will stop, or at least slow down. 3. If you're in an area with bad reception, turn on airplane mode. Your phone uses battery to search for reception. Even if it isn't picking up any service, your phone will continue to search for some. This will seriously drain your battery. If you know you're going to be in an area with bad reception, turning on airplane mode will save your battery. 4. Be smart about putting your phone in your pocket. It's the easiest way to carry your phone, we all do it. But the thing is, your pocket could be full of lint, dust, and other little debris that could get into your phone's charging port. When the port is full of this yucky stuff, it won't charge as well. When you're picking a phone case, get one that has a little plug for the charging port. 5. Clean your phone safely. We all know not to get our phones wet, but any kind of moisture is bad for your phone. This includes what you might reach for to clean it with. Don't use wet wipes, rubbing alcohol, or sprays. Just use a dry cotton cloth to clean the screen and the back, like what you might clean your glasses with. 6. Know when to stop doing software updates. The people who made your phone will only give you software support for 2 generations. If your phone is older, you might still be able to do the update, but certain apps may not run right, which can be frustrating. A new update that isn't exactly compatible with your phone will just eat up space too. 7. Power your phone all the way down once in a while. Now this is different from letting the battery get to 0, hitting the actual off button, and let your phone sit for a few minutes. Doing this once a week is good for your phone and it will extend its life. 8. Your phone can tell you a lot about its battery life. In your phone settings, you should be able to see how much battery time you have left, in hours and minutes. Your phone might also be able to tell you when you last charged it. This can help you stop overcharging. On that note, number 9. Staying at 100% all the time isn't good for your phone. If your phone is hooked up to your charger and keeps charging after it's reached 100%, it can drain the battery. Your phone contains a lithium-ion battery, which means it operates best when your phone is between 30 and 50%. Keeping your phone at 100% all of the time makes it tired. Speaking of which, number 10. Don't charge your phone overnight. To avoid the problem I just talked about, get out of the habit of charging your phone when you go to bed. I know it's easy to do, but charging overnight will cause it to get to that 100%, but keep charging it past that for hours while you're in a deep slumber. In the morning, you'll find that your phone probably won't stay at a very full battery for long. 11. Avoid charging your phone on your bed too. It's a fire hazard. Your phone will get warm as you charge it, and it's plugged into an electrical outlet, right? If there are any tears in the cord you haven't noticed, or if it doesn't fit just right in your phone's charging port, you might be at risk for a spark. Number 12. So, what is the best way to charge your phone? Well, don't let your phone lose its battery completely before you charge it. Just wait till it gets below that 30% line. Your phone can remember when you charge it. So, if you plug in your phone every time it gets a little below 100, eventually it'll have a hard time recharging. Remember, your phone functions best at 30 to 50%. If you're on the go a lot, get a wireless charger or charging pad. Smartphones charge best this way anyway. And number 13. Leave your phone alone while it's charging. This may be the hardest advice to follow. Don't use your phone while it's charging. Think of charging as a way of letting your phone take a much-needed nap. If you keep using your phone while it's plugged in, it won't charge as quickly, and the battery will drain faster after you unplug it. 14. Phones don't like extreme temperatures. Well, neither do I. If it's super cold or super hot, it's not good for your phone. Either one can hurt its internal parts. Keeping your phone at a consistent mild temperature is best. Don't leave it in your car or outside. 15. Invest in that screen protector. It might just seem like spending extra money, but it could save your phone's screen. Replacing cracked screens can be expensive and frustrating. Doing everything you can to protect your phone from drops is important. This means getting a good shock-absorbing phone case too. 16. Using a black wallpaper can make your battery last longer. Bizarre, right? But it makes sense. If your screen is black, your phone doesn't have to work to light up any bright-colored pixels. Along with this, using a wallpaper that moves can drain your battery too. That's a lot of effort for your phone to make that wallpaper move all day or light it up. Try out a black screen for a day and let me know how it goes in the comments. Did it really make a difference? 17. Use the locking system on your phone. Whether you prefer facial recognition, iris scanning, or your thumbprint, locking your phone not only keeps things safe and secure, but it prevents any accidental usage while your phone is tumbling around in your bag. By accidental usage, I mean accidentally opening apps or email, and of course, calling someone by mistake. You know what that's called. 18. Set a short screen timeout. Yeah, it might get a little annoying unlocking your phone more often, but setting a 15 to 30 second timeout can go a long way. It keeps your phone running more efficiently because it will take a little snooze more often, and this will save your battery too. And while we're talking about your phone screen, number 19. Try to make yourself check your screen less often. That might sound hard, and you might be thinking, does it really make that much difference? Well, it turns out it does. Researchers say that the average person checks their phone about, wait for it, 150 times a day. Each time you light up your screen, it uses a little bit of battery. Think of how much battery you're using just to check your screen that many times a day. And number 20, a tip for travelers. Turn off your phone's location tracking. This is a good tip for anyone, but especially for those frequent travelers who might be stressing about their phone going 0% on them while abroad. A lot of apps will ask you if it can track your location, so your friends will know where you're at. Whether you think this is cool or creepy, it really drains your battery. Turn this capability completely off in your settings.